So in Mr. Zander's work, or How to Give an A, I think he is right in saying that students definitely have a voice in their head that tells them they can't do something. Like I've had assignments where I've told myself, I can't do this, it's too hard, or I just don't think I can do it. But I think it's important for teachers. Well, there are some that most definitely realize it. I do think it's important for teachers to realize that students often tell themselves that they can't do something and that it's going to be too hard for them, or like they just won't be able to do it. And once students realize that they tell themselves that and get rid of that voice in their head and start telling themselves like, oh yeah, I can do this, this is easy, I think that's when real progress gets made, and especially in the classroom. Then he goes on and talks about how Michelangelo says that there's a statue in a giant block of marble, granite, stone, whatever. There's a statue in it just waiting to be chiseled out. And I think teachers most definitely try and do that to students, open them up to being the best student they can be. And I think students most definitely can do the same thing to teachers. And that's once both sides, students and teachers, work together to move up, I think that's when real progress gets made, especially. And once both parties are working together, that's when the best results happen. Students are the best they can be and teachers are the best they can be. So, and by that point, students might not have that voice in their head anymore, so they're working as hard as they can, and good results are coming out of it. And then Mr. Zander moves on and starts talking about how the education system is a downward spiral along with many other things, because A is the highest you can be, and if you do bad or do poorly on an assignment, you're going to tell yourself, like, I made a mistake, like it kind of stinks. But I think it's important for students especially to share the vision that they all need to do well instead of just teachers envisioning their students doing well. Like if students can get past the I need to do well, I need to get an A in the class, I need to pass the class. If we do well and we pass the class, that's when everything starts to click and everything goes together. And that's when I think everybody deserves the A that, whether you're given it before, at the beginning of the year, the beginning of the semester, or not. I think that's when everybody deserves their best grade, teachers and students combined.